Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Community Super League. Iron Root Chef, what is this, week 7? Something like that? I lose track after I've lost so many times. Anyway, hi, I'm Wedge from the Metasource, and I am joined tonight by Aaron Forsythe, the resident R&D expert at Wizards. How are you?
Great. You still awake there?
I'm not gonna lie, it's like 3 hours past my bedtime.
Uh-oh.
Like, I got some warm milk and like a blankie. Man, I'm ready to go down. I'm just done.
Right, if
But
you fall asleep, just fall asleep on F6. And,
I mean, that's a good strategy to win against my deck. Wow. Yeah, that'll pretty much do it. So, what do you think about the matches that have happened up till now? I want to talk about this. I don't think other people have. What's your favorite deck so far?
I haven't seen them all. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. My favorite deck so far. I didn't see Spirited Away, so I could not appreciate Gabby's deck.
It's unimportant.
It's unimportant. I guess Marshall's, just because the way he ordered his deck list was a story. It was 9 sentences that made a story, and I found that super elegant and cool.
Yeah, I got to agree. I think Marshall's deck is pretty sweet. Plus, I love the story. So that moves us on to our matchup. Would you like to begin with your brew of the week?
Sure. So I had the same ingredient as MTA. I had the Satyr Hedonist. And I did not just want to make giant pile of satyrs. It was so tempting. That's kind of where this thing wanted to go. So Satyr Hedonists, big partiers. Flavor text talks about not walking away from the festival you can walk away from wasn't worth attending in the first place. And I was like, who else parties hard and drinks hard in the multiverse? And it was vampires. Olivia Voldaren and her crew deep in the cups. As you can see in the artwork, and I figure what happens when these two get together, when the satyrs and the vampires get together, it's going to be an all-out brawl. So my deck is called Satyr Vampire Bar Fight. We have a bunch of satyrs in their reveling and drinking, a bunch of vampires, very indulgent, and then all the accoutrements of a true dust-up, including bludgeon brawl, a bunch of liquids for imbibing, the talisman of indulgence, and the furnace celebration. So that's my deck.
I gotta say, I love how your cards are separated. Satyrs, vampires, bar fight.
Yep.
It's very clear what's happening here. Oh, this is a great take. Who do you think would win the inevitable bar fight?
The vampires, I think, would inevitably win, but the satyrs have them on numbers, so we'll have to see.
That's awesome. Oh, that's really cool. All right. I guess I will share my brew. My card was Wandering Ones. If I could actually bring up Wandering Ones, just the card itself. It's absolutely amazing. The card's flavor text, I can't see it now.
There it is.
There we go. Wandering Ones, it's a 1/1 for 1 spirit, does nothing. But it's flavor text, and this is important because it lays the groundwork for my entire deck. I saw them once when I was a child. They led me to my parents' arms when I was lost. Why have they abandoned me now? Why won't they take me home again? Attributed to Unnamed Beggar. Now, this is a great... Now, take that, and this is what my deck is about. My deck is about what Wandering One represents, which is hopelessness, helplessness. I took a bit of a different turn. I didn't really, retell a story or tell a story. It's more of a narrative on... what it's like after you die in the multiverse without the Wandering Ones to lead you to peace. So if you could bring up the deck list for me, the spirit of the matter. So from Wandering One's flavor text, you get this idea that without them to lead anyone, there's a lot of fear and panic, sometimes even regret. Like anyone could be that unnamed beggar. It could be a child separated from their parents, an adult filled with regret, or void of purpose, or a spirit dead, alone, trying to find rest, but they can't because the Wandering Ones are not there to guide them. So my deck is about what happens in death. It's a battle in the multiverse between 3 different sides. Because, again, you don't have the Wandering Ones. So it's those who are trying to exploit these lost souls who can't find their way to peace. Those who are trying to destroy the lost souls so that they may never, ever rest. And then those trying to save the souls, finally help them find peace. And this is all because when the Wandering Ones are gone, you have no direction. You're alone. You really have no way to find your way to eternal sleep. So a lot of the cards in the deck, well, I guess we'll start with our Unnamed Beggar, which is our Doomed Travelers and Sandstep Outcasts. They're alone, on a mission. Maybe they can't find their way, and they need help. But eventually, they die, and souls end up being completely lost. I have other ways to create souls in the deck to represent these souls that are in the afterlife, and the rest of the deck is designed around these 3 battles. Those trying to protect the souls, like the Rest in Peace, trying to bring souls to rest, the Tireless Missionaries trying to save them, Soul Warden, Angel of Flight, Alabaster, leading these souls to rest. Then I have the cards that want to exploit souls, never let them rest, take advantage of their power, like Teysa and Nantuko Husk, and even cards like Seize of the Soul that kill things, create souls, and then they haunt other creatures, making these souls stay longer. And then I have cards that destroy souls to prevent them from resting for eternity, like Magus of the Abyss, which basically thrives on destroying everything around it. Myojin of Cleansing Fire, which just decimates everything, and then Knight of Souls Betrayal, which is the ultimate death to souls. All creatures get -1/-1. It's the complete counter to my deck. It'll basically, if I ever get it, I play it immediately, destroys everything, and the only way that the souls have a chance at redemption is if a Drogskull Captain shows up, which is designed to invigorate the souls, lead them to battle to fight for themselves, and maybe they'll find rest after that. So I guess my deck is a story about the battle in the afterlife and the multiverse, how when you die, it's never really the end. It's just a beginning of a new form of struggle or punishment. That's basically... It's a bit somber now I think about it.
That is way too deep for me, man. I'm just hoping for a bar fight.
When I made it, I won't lie, it got pretty deep for me. I was like, wow, this is... Because it's true, you look at the multiverse, when things pass, they're usually exploited in some way. Or people look to destroy them, or people look to save them. So that's what my deck is about. It's about telling the story of the soul after it dies and doesn't have the wandering ones to lead it to rest.
I'm looking forward to Knight of Souls Betrayal. That's what I got out of that.
I had a feeling you might be. All right, we're good to go? We ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. I was really excited. I really shouldn't say excited. When I made the list, it was sort of like, wow, this is really depressing. But I think it makes a lot of sense based on how I feel about how I just feel about the multiverse in general. So it's a little bit savage. I won't lie. But no, I think this is going to be good. And in other matches, I think the competitors were sort of trash talking each other. But we're not really against each other flavor wise, right?
Nope.
So I think your deck's hilarious.
Well, thank you. I think your deck's depressing.
Thank you. If it helps, absolutely is. All right. All right. So without further ado, let's head on down to the match and let's do this. Welcome back to Community Super League Ironroot Chef Week 7. I am Wedge. This is Aaron Forsythe, and we're doing what? Wandering Ones versus Satyr Hedonist.
Yeah.
So
Satyr Vampire Bar Fight.
Right. Yes. Sad versus drunk is what I'm getting
right.
here.
Drunk and rowdy.
Drunk and rowdy.
All right, here we go. Am I going to keep?
I'm going to get savaged by the chat. This hand is like playable. That's what I've learned from chat. Okay. For the record, in this deck, by the way, I'm running lands that I can't even use solely because of their flavor components. Like, I'm running Terramorphic Expanse. I don't have any basic lands.
Wow.
Like, at all.
That is a bold commitment to flavor, as they say.
It is. I actually just spent time explaining lands, but I spend so much time explaining everything else because I think my deck is like... I really like it. I'm a big fan.
Put this one on the bottom. Okay.
I don't know. Are you sure? You could keep it if you want.
Costs 7, so we're not.
Yeah, but it's a party though. It's a party though.
I found some decent dual lands that fit my theme, like the Rakdos Carnarium and the Temple.
Oh,
of
that's
Landon.
good. I definitely, when I was looking at lands, I was going for the most ghostly ones I could find, or ones that were that clearly or was like on theme to my message, which was exploiting souls in some way. So I have cards like Ghost Quarter and Spawning Pool, because Spawning Pool creates skeletons, which is just stolen souls. And it's so yeah, my entire land base is just designed around exploiting souls. That's like my whole jam. Whoa, I like it. So I have a question. How does the liquid metal coating fit into your bar fight?
It's a liquid. I was looking for anything.
Respect. Okay.
It actually plays well with a lot of the satyrs too, so I gave myself a bit of a pass on the flavor there.
I get that. That's fair.
The satyrs are good at smashing things.
That's true. When I was I remember when MTA's deck came up, I just saw the word satyr like for 7 lines straight, and I'm like, well, this is just gonna be the most rowdy deck I've ever seen in my whole life. Which to be fair, it was.
Yeah, they definitely have a distinct thing going on.
So we have our unnamed beggars in play, for the record.
The Doom Travelers, okay.
Yep, these are our unnamed beggars that are lost. He vowed he would never rest until he reached his destination. He doesn't know how right he was. Dude has no chance. If he had wandering ones, maybe he would have found his way, but they abandoned him.
All right, here's some more drank.
Oh my gosh. Wine of blood and eye. I like that you're using foils. That's nice.
It's premium. It's top shelf.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. Wow. That's like the Cristal wine of blood and eye.
Look at that stuff.
You just can't say no to that. That's beautiful. I'm almost a little jealous that you get that, and my Doom Travelers are drinking like, I don't know, Keystone. I mean, they're lost. They don't know what's going on. Poor guys. All right, can I do this? Yeah.
Oh no, that's a good card.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad.
That's a party foul.
I could just imagine. Like, I'm not reading chat, but I could just imagine, like, oh, we built a constructed deck. It just ended up this way after Wandering Ones. Well, Wandering Ones is so... It's an amazing card, and it's really deep, and it's really tricky. So when... Like, I could have gone a few different ways with it, but I felt like
more drank.
Oh my god, look at all this drank!
The 1,000-year...
Your whatever character you play is going to be so wasted. Just like you're gonna drink your own like cards under the table. This is great.
All right.
Do all these things have like the gold specks in them? You know?
the cinnamon schnapps or whatever.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be talking about this. This is a family program.
Hey, cinnamon schnapps is for everyone, right? No, don't. That's not true. That's not true. Don't. I'm sorry.
What is this? Soul's Betrayal? No. Oh my god.
If I get it, I'm gonna play it. Like, if I get it, it goes down immediately, and that's the only way I sideboard in my only sideboard card, which is Darkness. Which is there solely because it represents what the true fate of the souls in the afterlife is about, which is just unhappiness and death. Again, this is an exciting program for happiness. You got more drank, or you gonna play something that can drink?
Yeah, she can drink.
God!
She is drinking.
She can probably drink.
Some more drink.
Oh my god, what is so much drink?
All right. Let's hope I don't die here.
I mean, you might not. Right? I don't know.
Olivia can clean up some mess here. Oh, come on, Hex.
My one of Drogskull Captain. Dead or alive, true leaders can inspire an entire army. This is when the spirits fight for themselves and try to, find peace.
Try to kill me. All right.
Well, that too. I'm assuming vampires don't exactly enjoy souls doing whatever they want. Just a thought.
Ow.
Am I wrong in thinking that?
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean up this captain here, but
I don't feel like you don't have. If you do, all my spirits are gonna be sad.
That's true. Can I afford
God, Olivia's just so good. My
Ow.
goodness. Could you not? You don't have to do this.
I'm not going to survive, though.
Okay, well, that's fine then.
Ah,
So I have a
yeah,
question.
sure.
Why isn't your elixir or coating foil?
I don't know. Just clicking on stuff.
Ridiculous.
All right, go ahead.
This is how the souls find rest. This is good.
Ow.
See flavor.
Your souls are vicious.
They are. That's because they're sad, man.
All right.
All
What do we
right.
got?
All right. My one sideboard card I cannot bring in because the Knight of Souls Betrayal didn't destroy all my spirits.
All right, I have a pretty reasonable sideboard here.
You want to talk it out?
I've got Final Revels. That can kill a bunch of spirits. We'll probably bring that one in. Now the question is, will I live long enough to cast Blood Feud? That's not very good. Alpha Brawl. That costs 8. I'm not being able to cast that either. Savage Punch. That happens in a bar fight.
Last time I was in a bar, I saw this guy punch a bear. It was insane.
Shard of Broken Glass. That's not going to help me.
It could.
I don't think so. I need like Simoon. That's what I need against you.
Maybe you should be less drunk the whole time.
That's right. Am I going to bring in these Savage Punches?
This is a lesson, kids.
Probably. Yes. It's bad for your health. All right. This is coming out. This is coming in. Good enough.
Good. All
right.
All right, here we go. Game 2. I believe. Oh, got a pop. Boop.
Bam. All right.
You don't have to play first. I guess if you're partying, you have to play first.
Oh, I got to play first.
If anything, if you could play before first, it would probably be best.
All right, I have some reasonable cards here. I can
I
cast
do
some
not.
of them. Keep.
I can't do anything. Wow, this is...
Keep going. Show us despair.
All right, I'll keep this.
5's pretty despair. All right.
Thank you.
Satyrs from their Temple of Abandon. Come on. Pass priority. What's going on here?
You're so mean. Go.
Bam.
Oh, God, it's beautiful. Bottom.
Okay.
I'm glad we could get behind that together. We can make that decision as a team. I will say, my land is so janky that I lack, like, very many lands on the first turn that are untapped. At this, I'm doing
Ooh, I
for
like
flavor
it.
reasons.
That's great. Thank you for the flavor.
Because everybody takes advantage of spirits. Everyone exploits
every
them.
turn. Every turn.
And the Forbidden Orchard does the exact same thing.
I made Forbidden Orchard.
Did you?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Don't like it? I don't like it in Oath of Druids. That's not very nice. But here, I like what you're doing with it here. This is a
Yeah,
much more
I could imagine.
reasonable use for it.
Yeah, this might not be so bad for you.
Spirit
You
is
will.
angry.
Well, you would. I mean, I have to.
It's fine.
I have to. For the record, strict upgrade.
Totally. But I can take one from the human or from the spirit. Oh, look at this. This is so nice. Oh! I see what's going on.
Do you, though? Hey, the spirits are... I'm not the only one who has to enslave spirits. If anything, vampires...
Spirit
totally...
is coming for you.
It is. It's got me. My man's so bad. Like, Forbidden Orchard was a great card for me. It gets me lands, at least. Or it gets me mana.
Oh, you know what time it is.
What time is
Time
it?
for drank.
Oh my god!
That's not the good flavor text, though.
That's such good drink, though.
It is. They're delicious. Cheers to the bottle gnomes.
Which is the good flavor text?
It says reinforcements or refreshments. That's from Tempest. This one's
Oh
from
my god.
something other than Tempest. All right.
Actually, this is Tempest Remastered,
Oh, is that what that is?
right?
Sure. I don't know what that expansion symbol is. All right, I believe
Oh, this is great.
your turn. You gained a life. I'm gonna gain some life. It's all good.
I mean, life is life, you know.
More
Boop.
spirits. Oh, wandering ones.
Yes.
I need to auto heal to that soul warden. It's gonna get annoying.
You got 33 minutes. I'm sure it'll be fine.
33 minutes. 16 of them will be used clicking yes or okay to soul.
I just like fall into Soul Sisters, and this game takes forever.
All right, here's the Talisman of Indulgence.
Ooh, foil. I never know with you.
No, you never know.
You keep me on edge, man. I have no idea. You could return. Oh, didn't want to return that untapped land. I don't know.
I could scry again.
You could.
All right, but we know what Spirit's up to. He's brawling.
He would brawl.
Unabashedly.
He is. The Wandering Ones are gone, so they're not even here. They left.
They left.
So they're just gonna
Bottle
stay here.
Gnome's holding it down though.
I mean, Bottle Gnome's got a butt. They do.
Ow.
This is how this works now.
Stop it.
All right, so I actually have to do that.
Love it. More friends. You gain a life.
Thank you. Okay, there we go.
Tap, gain a life. That's a powerful land.
I mean, tap, gain a life, give you a 1/1.
There's that.
So rest in peace. Here for flavor
Here for,
value.
here for lingering souls. I love it.
When right, like
It's great.
it's anti-synergy, but it's because it saves the souls. It
Sure
saves
does.
them. It finally sends them to rest. Rest in peace is like the flavor win con in this deck. Is when a spirit dies, if rest in peace is in play, that spirit won because it's at rest now. Yeah. What?
Okay.
What?
I believe you.
You gonna smash me?
Yeah, sure. Here comes all kind of.
Oh my god!
The satyrs, the spirits. It's getting rowdy up in here.
It is.
Wandering
it is.
Ones is just hanging out.
It's not there. I told you they left.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take
It says it on the card. They're gone.
Here's the Blood Host.
Oh no!
Yeah, that guy can drink. All right,
I like that you still haven't yielded to my soul warden yet.
do that now.
No, it's okay. Just let it go, man. It's fine.
Play a land.
Don't worry about it. Oh my god, this land value.
Yep.
Carnarium is a great addition to that deck. Just look at the art. It screams chaos.
Yeah, it's a place where I don't know, what does it mean? House of meat.
Like, it looks like the combination of a slaughterhouse and a carnival and like a child's really bad dream. It looks terrifying.
All right, your turn.
Now I don't have to attack because my spirits they get to meet their final resting place, which is nice.
That is nice.
It's all about the win condition, man. How much? It looks like you have so few lands, but you can make so much mana.
Scry 1. Put it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Right.
See,
I don't need more lands. I don't need
This is
more
good.
lands.
We're going back. I like this. We're getting along. You wouldn't. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare.
Beat down. Bar fight.
You're making me do it.
That guy. Okay.
You're making me do it.
Except.
Now my soul finally goes to its resting. See, that's game. That's it. I did it. Mom, I did it. Mom. All right.
Sunken Ruins.
Here you go.
More spirits. Yay! Lingering
Bam.
souls. Right
Got more
into
souls.
exile. Yay!
It's for
All right.
flavor, Aaron. Okay?
You did it. Vampires are gonna eat spirits. This is flavor. Can this even happen?
Yes. I'm not sure. Oh god. You know what it is? It's because I have an Nantuko Husk, which also eats spirits. No, this is what you're doing is great. It's showing that spirits are being exploited by everyone, even frickin' this blood host. The worst.
I'm glad I could help. All creatures get -0/-2 until end of turn. The final rebels.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that was savage. That did not feel good. But all my spirits got to rest, so it's fine. I will stand high and mighty.
All right. Feeling confident.
I just look, can't do anything with that.
Oh God.
I can't, man. I can't do it.
One of my goals was building a deck that another person might enjoy playing.
Really? Really? Was it now? I mean, it was mine. Ha!
Ooh, okay.
Another way to exploit my little spirit friends. Which doesn't matter because your crazy final rebels is just bonkers.
This guy likes eating these things.
I'm sure he does. You're exactly what's wrong with the multiverse. Spirits Rights, 2016. What? What do you? Oh, you're spending a lot of mana.
7.
You could just not.
Roar!
Oh my God!
Now that's a party.
Yeah. Okay. That's a party.
That is.
It's not gonna feel good. Nope. Pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah. There's nothing I can. You know what? Spite block. Spite block.
All right. I'm gonna eat it.
You know you would. You would.
26 life. All right.
That blood.
All right. Game 3.
All right. Well, technically, I can't use darkness because we won the rest so the rest in peace was good, so we're fine. So I can't bring in darkness again. I'm telling you, Night of Souls Betrayal. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be one turn away from winning top deck Night of Souls Betrayal and have to slam that. I know it in my heart. If it wasn't legendary, I would have put more than one copy in, but that's so anti-flavor.
Right, that's right. That's why I have one Olivia and one Xenagos.
Yep.
They lead their groups. Only one.
Yep, I have the one Drogskull Captain because I believe in this story, I feel like that's a pseudo legendary card. I feel like there's like the one captain
in the story. All right.
That I'm telling.
Got it.
In my story, Aaron.
Oh.
Wow.
All right, we got that guy. He's good.
This hand has 2 Terramorphic Expanse, so
it's already pre-mulliganed.
That's not happening. Oh no!
Oh, the graveyard thing. Here we go.
I'm not saying I automatically lost this game, but
oh, you can mulligan.
This won't feel good.
All right, what do we got here?
Nothing. You have nothing.
Want to just pay the life? Yeah, because
you have literal trash.
Literal trash.
Literal trash.
Paying the life.
Don't have to do that.
This trash. He is kind of.
Wow. Nice 1/1.
1/1 lifelink. 1/1 does not seem good against your deck.
But
that's what we got. That's what we got. Look at that fountain of drank this man has.
I mean, that is really. I mean, that. Yeah, he would definitely have that. He's gonna drink that whole thing, isn't he? I mean, he's indulgent.
He is.
If you're not surrounded by decadence, my question to you is why not? What a baller! No wonder Kenji got that as his community Super League card. And whenever I've seen Kenji, he always says that to me. You know. He's like, why don't you have enough drank around you? I'm like, you know what? You're right.
We're working off this blood grip life loss. Slowly but surely. And here's the man of the hour.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you got it. You got it. No, not like this.
You got a mystifying maze.
Not like this. A maze. The mazes in my deck, I have like 2 or 3 of them. And just, representative of how lost all the spirits are. If you could just stop, playing cards.
Another 1/1.
Oh my God, could you not?
These are some efficient creatures.
They most definitely are.
Just like one lingering souls destroys me.
I mean, mana's not my. Oh, hi! Okay.
Oh no, don't do it.
Everything's fine. Just if I draw another land, you're not going to have to worry about anything. Maybe ever again.
Ever again, huh? Let's see. Where are we at?
Actually, that wouldn't be... Oh, wait. Story-wise. Interesting. There's been an interesting development in my hand. Huh. I think I have to do it this way. So it's like a battle. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. All right, we're going to do it that way.
So it's like a battle. All right.
Yeah, it's a battle, man. It's the whole point of my deck.
All right.
Nice. Nice talisman. You won't do it.
I won't do
You
it.
won't. You won't.
I might.
You won't.
Might.
You won't.
I will.
Oh, you will. You're crazy. Crazy.
It's not going to get better for me if you keep casting Lingering Souls. I see what you did there.
Yeah, it's happening. What do you want me to do, man? I got no choice.
Right. What do I want you to do? I don't know. It's a tough one. I think I just got to kill one of these guys.
I feel like you should.
That's all I got here.
If my hand is allowed to like play out, there's a lot of poetic spirit justice going on in it.
Right.
That was not a land. That was not a land. Sad day.
Sad day. Just got to flashback your Lingering Souls.
I'm thinking, Aaron.
Okay, sorry.
God.
I'm doing something that sounds like thinking.
Yeah, that sounded
rhymes.
just
It
like,
rhymes with thinking. It rhymes.
that sounded
with thinking.
just like thinking. I mean, it'd be very in character. I wonder if like there were rules about that, or it'd be very on flavor.
Ow.
I do wonder if there were rules. Just all I'm saying. No, not that one. That's incorrect. Why you no do this? Why you no do this correctly? Okay. Oh my God! Stop.
Blue.
I'm working on it. There we go. All right, we're good.
All right. The souls they're hanging around.
They are. They're lingering.
Souls are hanging around.
They don't want to be, but they are. It's actually really sad. Now, if you could just not play cards till I get a fourth land, that'd be great.
No.
Are you sure? Because I feel like it would be fine. See, that is not... I feel like...
The lady of the house is here.
I don't know.
You like that one? She is Crunk, in case you were wondering.
She is crunk. Oh, magic's great. Okay. I mean... Wow, everything is so terrible. Why is everything so bad? Why do lands hate me? All these questions answered and more tonight at 11.
Dingy.
I have a pretty strong no land game going, you know?
Not bad.
Wow, really?
I can
Just
get
because.
basics. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
All right, I'll block. Call me crazy.
You are crazy. I wish I had more mana right now. Like, this would be perfect. I could go Captain into Knight of Souls Betrayal, into more Spirits, into Myojin that kills everything. Oh, this would be like the dream, story-wise. Again, Aaron, I would like to approach you with an offer.
What's that?
If you just don't do anything for a while, you'll still probably beat me.
No.
Just think about it. Maybe your satyrs and vampires passed out.
I feel like
Maybe
I feel like I have to
slipped.
use this guy. I have to use this guy. That's the deck, right? Satyr Hedonist.
Well, yeah.
Goes nuts. He goes nuts.
I'm just saying.
3.
Maybe you don't have to do this.
Party!
Why are you doing this? You don't have to be this person.
Thought we were casting our cards and made 4 tokens.
Oh, is that okay? Whoa, wait. Okay, fair. All right, you know what? Okay, I think the more I think about it, that's all right. Okay, I get that.
All right.
If only I had more lands.
It's true.
I'm sad.
Should have put some in your deck.
Wow.
But,
Really? You're so funny.
Thank you. Oh no. Spirit for a satyr, only fair.
It is only fair.
Down to 4.
You would. Land.
Somehow this bar fight turned into vampires and satyrs versus spirits.
A slobber knocker, would you say?
I would not say that.
Okay, fine.
I would
You're
not.
so
utter
mean.
that. I would not utter that word.
All right.
The Nimbus maze. Look at all these mazes.
Yeah, man. That's how it works. I think I have to.
And the port town. What's the story with the port town?
I would look at it. There are souls littering the ground.
I guess it's in Nephilia. Yeah.
All right, I gotta do it this way.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah.
Nighttime is the right time.
Yep. Yeah, it's the night of Soul's betrayal. It's not a happy time.
Right. I'm going to give you one opportunity to sacrifice a creature to your husk here. You can have priority back.
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right. It's only fair.
I would rather have them exploited than destroyed mercilessly forever. I mean, no. No, Aaron!
No?
Wait, no! Aaron, no. I've had it.
1/1.
Untap. Do it. Do it. What are you going to do?
I think
Let it die.
Let it die? It has a +1 counter on it.
Oh, dang it. I hate my life. I'm sad.
It could sack it to itself? That'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be awesome. We should do that.
Oh, I'm going to do this.
God, I want to play my captain so bad. Sad how this played out. Although I guess that's kind of the point of the whole thing, isn't it?
How's that?
It's sad. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Look at that. That's great.
That guy.
Oh, this is wonderful. Look at you go.
That guy.
Oh, wow. Look at this. What do you have in your hand that's going to embarrass me? Because you don't do this. Let's go, please. What, Aaron? Just show it to me.
Is it elsewhere?
What's in the box? What's in the box, Aaron?
No, it's not elsewhere flask.
Stop playing eggs. Get it over with. Why isn't that foil? I don't. You're messing with my emotions.
I want to cast this card, so I'm just gonna.
You could just not.
No, I'm just gonna do this.
I feel like we're disagreeing on a very fundamental level.
All right, I'm putting this out. This is sweet. All right.
Could you not?
All right, go ahead.
Wow, great. I'm glad the Elsewhere flask. Okay, that's really flavorful. They use the Elsewhere flask as a weapon.
Yep.
That's great.
Smashing bottles over your head.
That's wonderful. I'm really glad that your blood flow connoisseur is a non-white, non-black creature. That's good.
Oh, seize the soul.
Yeah,
hey,
one of.
With Haunt.
Yes. It's very sad, actually. Very sad
that
card.
would be terrible if I let you have a turn and you actually killed my creature.
You let me have a turn. You're the worst. Okay. I'm gonna play. No, I mean I guess I'll play a another story card.
The Well of Lost Dreams.
Yes, Well of Lost Dreams. The reason it's in the deck is because when souls pass, sometimes they pass with regrets or memories of missing someone or something, and the Well of Lost Dreams is the embodiment of that regret and sadness, which again is like basically the epitome of everything I'm doing.
So I'll tell you a story. Here's my story.
You could just not, okay? I don't understand. You already have.
And then the blood flow connoisseur picked up the elsewhere flask. And then it picked up the talisman of indulgence.
I don't understand why you need to do this.
And then it punched your guy in the face.
Wow! Wow! You know what? No.
No? Okay. It didn't actually do that.
And then it punched.
I was
That's
kidding
just
about that part.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And then it punched you in the face and smashed a bottle on your head and...
Great story,
bit
Aaron!
you. Yay!
Sorry,
Look how big
Aaron.
that-
Thank you. Freaking wonderful. Great story.
Hooray! Very simple story. Very
This game's-
entertaining, however.
This game's played out exactly how my deck is, just realistically depressing. Oh, that hurts so bad. I mean, that was the first. I mean, I got totally land choked games 2 and 3, which was bad. But to be fair, my lands were never good, so
No.
they were bad.
I mean, if you put out a bunch of flyers, I got problems.
Yeah, I would have needed. Well, the first game, it was, that was really good. I really like your deck. I love Bludgeon Brawl is genius.
Thank you. This
Even
match
in
is
a-
brought to you by Virgil's Root Beer. Using natural ingredients, we brew a root beer so pure, so rich and creamy, you'll swear it's made in heaven.
That's the new CSL sponsor. I'm getting a tattoo
Awesome.
on my forehead.
Hey, good work on the St. Jude stuff, for real.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, we raised $41,000
That is fantastic.
a 72-hour period, which was nuts. Which didn't help me win this week's CSL.
Well, you were busy doing that. You were busy doing that. It's fair.
Saving the children. Okay, I want to cry now. All right. Anyway, we should head over. We should let the wizard tell us what really should have happened here.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right.
Welcome back to me, the wizard sitting in darkness by himself here at the Iron Root Chef Week here in the Community Super League. You just watched a match between Aaron Forsythe, director of R&D, playing a Satyr Hedonist deck, and the man known as Wedge, who played the Wandering Ones deck. I'm going to start with Mr. Forsythe's deck. Now, normally, I think that tribal decks in Iron Root Chef are a snooze fest, but some rules are made to be broken, and this deck is fun, fun, fun. It is the story of two tribes duking it out in a bar fight. Okay, so both tribes are notorious for excess, celebration, revelry, going way overboard. We've all been that guy. It's called college, people. Even wizards go to college. In other words, there was nothing that anybody could do that would stop this bar fight from happening, given these two tribes. I mean, no number of gigantic bald dudes in tight t-shirts could bounce these guys from this bar. So here were some things I loved about this deck. The artwork on the vampire cards, very laden with drinking glasses. Obviously, the drinks are of blood, but they're actually raising glasses or pouring into glasses. Or one of them is like a fountain of glasses. That's just a really nice touch. Lots of flavorful cards on the list. A little secret favorite of mine was in the sideboard, Hedonist's Trove. Kind of, I imagine that, once one tribe beats down the other tribe, you got to steal their wallet and kind of steal their stuff, their hedonist trove, walk away with it. Question: who the hell orders liquimetal coating at a bar? Is this like the multiverse's version of like a Irish car bomb, or whatever recipes for vomit people drink these days. I know how the coating plays a nice role in the gameplay. It allows wild celebrants and reckless revelers to destroy anything that the coating gets spilled on. So that's kind of cool. Speaking of artifacts, I've always loved it when artifacts are just stuff as opposed to a bunch of robots. I don't know why. I just like stuff that lies around more than robots. Don't ask me why. Stuff is cool. It's like, you know, they're like stage props. They enhance the setting. And Aaron's artifacts do this very well. I love the random Sentinel flute. Would have loved to see that played in the match. I don't know. I guess the Billy Joel Piano Man equivalent of this bar plays a flute. Sure. Or maybe there's a reference I'm missing. I'm not sure. But if I ever get a chance to order a drink that is served in a glass gnome, I will do that. That was most excellent and very awesome. The only thing that I think is missing from the story was like a plot twist. I didn't that little extra gear, that acceleration into where the madness goes to an even crazier place. Or maybe there's a peaceful resolution and they sit down and smoke a hookah. I don't know. Like, I wanted to see Act 2. I know I'm being picky. And I guess, you know, the liquid metal coating getting spilled everywhere could be sort of the crazy moment I'm looking for, except Aaron already admitted that it wasn't a flavor choice, so maybe I'm bailing him out here. But it could have been cool fight choreography nonetheless to see that coating spill everywhere. I'm going to give this deck a 9. Very strong. Aaron always does great work. Very good work. Okay. Let's look at Wedge. Where are my notes here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this deck. Oh, boy. It's a sad deck. It's a sad deck. Reminds me of a story. You know, when I was a boy, I lost my parents. We were in a JCPenney's department store, and I wandered into a clothing rack, and I hid in the clothing rack. Yeah, I was a silly kid, and, you know, the clothes looked great. They were 80% off. But it took my parents 15 minutes to find me there. They were so mad at me. They didn't let me ride the mechanical horsey out front. That's a sad story. I mean, that's a sad story. But this deck by Wedge is even sadder than that story. The things I liked about this deck, just choosing a tragic story arc is a bold choice. Get points for boldness there. The thoughtfulness of the land package, very interesting. Most people just kind of, you know, just want to cast their spells, so they just play dual lands or whatever. And this, all the lands were very thoughtfully thought out from a flavor perspective. I like that a lot. And just a strong theme of lost souls suffering. For some criticism, I think as deep as you dove into the story of the lost wayward souls seeking help, being exploited, etc., the deck is still pretty close to a giant list of characters and not enough action. We have plenty of examples of wayward souls, wayward spirits. What happens to them? That's what I want to know. This is where more non-creature card types can come in. You had a few Well of Lost Dreams. Is a good example of what I'm looking for, but you could have gone much farther in illustrating the story of exploitation and destruction and salvation that you wanted to tell. But this is a very rich and flavorful world indeed. Just wish there was a little clearer beginning, middle, and end there. Yeah, it's a sad story. You get a 7. And pardon me, my accountant called me. I found out I'm broke and need to do corporate sponsorships. So Aaron gets a 9, Wedge gets a 7, and this scoring update is brought to you by Best Buy. Best Buy, try it out in person before you buy it on Amazon. And it's brought to you by Pepsi. Pepsi, for when you want to hear your waiter ask, is Pepsi okay? All right, that'll do it for me. We're going to go back to the Community Super League for round 5 of the Iron Root Chef competition.